Apart from that, there are a whole lot of horrible market mechanisms that need to be gotten rid of. The clean development mechanism, which is not at all effective. So there's a lot of bad things in the negotiations as well. Outside of the negotiations, I think that there are thousands of things that can be done at the workplace level, at the level of the community. The Mayor already mentioned many of the initiatives that are taking place in cities the size of Bonn. I think that all of these things are doable and they need to start to happen. We shouldn't just wait for the member states of the UNFCCC to sign on to some agreement. And that's where I think citizen organising, trade union involvement, the mobilisation of the social forces is extremely important, because there is actually a lot that can be done. Increasing the public transport, changing the way we organise our cities, really changing the way we, well, in fact, I would get rid of transnational corporations, because I think that the whole incentive for profit is one of the main problems that we have. So long as we continue to exploit resources for profit, then this logic will be endlessly there, and we can never escape that kind of logic. In the case of the US, I'm very confident that there is a growing movement, a climate justice movement in the US, that can draw the dots between what's happening now in the Gulf of Mexico. There's another oil leak happening in Alaska. Hurricane Katrina a couple of years ago. I think all of these are incredibly strong warning signals that show that no country is immune to the impacts of climate change, and no country is immune from this massive and potentially unending pollution that's coming from the very source of the problem, which is the fossil fuels that we use to give the engine to our endless quest for economic growth. So I think really targeting the source is very important. We can't just talk about numbers. We really have to go to the source of the problem, and that is the energy systems that is driving this endless quest for economic growth.